Welcome to this evening. My name is Liza, and I'm Gus's mom. And you are very lucky to be here because this is a very special event. And if I had the time, I wish I could come too, but November is a busy time for teachers, so I can't. But I'm going to talk with you, tell you about two things. One, the album which you are about to hear is really an incredible album, actually. It is an amazing combination of new, unreleased music that I think is amazing, and the older classic pieces of music that Gus made, which I also think are amazing. So you'll hear things that are new, you'll hear things that, if you know Gus's music, his work from back 2015, you will hear familiar music. We work very hard to keep the music the way Gus made it, and there are pieces of albums. And don't worry, because it's my hope to release all of his albums, or you call them mixtapes, eventually. So that's just my hope, anyway. But I think the track list and the way the music is put together is very powerful, the way we put the songs next to each other and which one came after which other one. It was very thoughtfully done. And the collaborators, to all the collaborators on the songs, I'm very grateful. All of them. They're just very different sounding songs, and I think that's most of the beauty of it, really. So enough about that. A lot of people worked very hard to make it happen, and I think they did. We've all done a great job. Mostly done. So that leads me to the next thing that I wanted to say or address, which is that you are very lucky because you're going to get to hear the stories of several of Gus's collaborators. And I think a wonderful thing about the group of people that you will hear from is that they worked with Gus from early on and then up to the end of his life. So you've got people who worked with him to help him make some of the earlier songs that we know and love, like Cry Baby. And that isn't even the early songs, but and producers that he worked with a lot, but on such different pieces of work. So you're going to hear. I'm hoping you will be able to hear their stories, and there's so much. From when Gus met people in Denver, when Gus met people online, when Gus was working with people in England, and then back in LA again, in studios, or sending beats and mixed vocals back and forth on the internet. There's just a wide variety of stories, and some of these guys overlap too, so they worked together with Gus, or some of them worked on their own with Gus. I think it's a very valuable collection of stories that you very likely will hear tonight. And I'm very grateful to them for coming. They may not love speaking in front of a group of people, so they're doing this for Gus and for you, and I'm very grateful to them for doing it. Doing the work in the panel, and to Roger for doing this, and I think you're in for a treat. I want to thank SoundCloud, who is partnering with us for this event. SoundCloud is responsible for all of this music. That is really for sure. When Gus discovered SoundCloud, he became so excited and he ran out of his bedroom and told me all about it and what it meant for kids like him to be able to make music, kids who did not have, young people who did not have more than a laptop and a good set of headphones. It really leveled the playing field, and I almost think he said that, but I sure said that to him. It was really, really interesting to learn about it. And SoundCloud was a very powerful platform and motivator for Gus and for a lot of his collaborators, and I know many others who haven't worked with Gus. So I think it's important to mention SoundCloud, and I want to thank all the SoundCloud people for helping make this happen as well.